All right, what is going on, guys? This video, I wanted to quickly share something that I came to the realization of recently, which took me a while to really dial in, and that is that online you have two types of people. You have the spectators and you have the creators, okay? And this is in all areas of business, personal life, or anything. You got the people that actually do the shit, and you got the people that watch other people do the shit. Okay, simple enough. If you are part of the expectating side of things, you are doomed to fail. And it's super hard to get out of the spectator side. Okay, it's super easy to get caught up in watching other people's content. It's super easy to get caught up in the flywheel of wanting to get more information and more and learn more and more and more, and take less action that you should, which in reality should be the complete opposite. You should be learning 10% of the time after you take action. So you take action first, fail, learn, and reiterate. But if you are, this is a call for you guys to start producing more content, taking more action, and expectating less. Now, so this is what I propose. Okay, this is the fix. So if you have a really hard time staying focused, or dealing with social media addiction, or doom scrolling, and you have tried multiple times to fix it and you just can't seem to fix it, you try something, you fall back into it, and you get depressed, you get mentally down because you can't really control your own brain, your own mind, to stop doing degenerate like stuff that you know you shouldn't be doing because and it's taking you away from the actual work that you're avoiding. You gotta do this. Okay, so in this video, I have it written down here in this piece of paper. I've been trying to stay away from being too digitalized, where I'm like using all these like Notion documents and all that stuff. But I want to share what I was talking about. Okay, so this is, like I said, for the people that are dealing with not being able to control their mind to stop doom scrolling or watching content, which is taking them time away from the actual work. And when you are dealing with something like this, you got to realize that it comes down to a couple things. One, you're addicted to the dopamine release, so you have terrible habits, and you also are avoiding the work because it's either too complex in your mind, or it's not. It doesn't provide that instant gratification that your mind is already used to from all the freaking years of doom scrolling and your mind being fried on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts. Okay, and you most likely stop doing that and compensate with other forms of consumption, which is equally as bad. I mean, it's a little bit better, but you even though you feel like you're learning, you're really not learning because you're just consuming information. Since you're not taking action, that information is not getting stored in your brain. Okay, so this is what you need to stop doing. Okay, first of all, you have to make it have to make the conscious decision and to realize that you have a problem. Okay, you have to realize that you absolutely have a problem, and if you don't fix it, your life will be consumed. And it is true, it's as bad. It's literally another addiction. So you might be shaming all these cokeheads or crackheads and whatnot, but you're not different than them, because your crack is your phone. Okay, your social media, you're wanting to completely escape your mind and not want to do the boring work, because it comes down to that. Your mind is so used to quick dopamine release activities that you doing something that's more fulfilling, that is not short term, doesn't bring short term satisfaction. It doesn't interest you enough. Okay, so you need to fix this. Okay, and you need to fix this very fast because time is running out. Okay, I wasted about 3 years of my 20s doing this shit, and I trust me, looking back, I could have been way in a whole different area of my life, but it is what it is. I love where I'm at, and I love building from here, but it can change your life if you stay in this position, in this situation of you constantly doom scrolling. It will completely dominate your life, and the deeper you get in your 20s, 30s, 40s, the worse it gets, because it's harder to actually break these habits. Okay, so this is all about habit stacking. Okay, so if you read atomic habits or whatever, I haven't read it the whole thing, but essentially the premise is you should be habit stacking. And this is important because if you realize what you do every day, so if you start your day and you immediately get on your phone and start watching content or any sort of fast dopamine releasing activity, you will be drawn to continue to do this the whole day, and it is going to get worse. So the day is gonna feel like shit. You're gonna feel like shit. You're not gonna be able to pull yourself out of the scrolling habit and do work later on the day. So you need to quit cold turkey, man. I'm sorry, but this is the truth. You need to break your phone, meaning you have no social media access on your phone. There's no way you can actually produce or watch any content on your phone. Like, that is completely out of the way. If you are completely gone, okay, you cannot control your mind, your finger, or anything, go ahead and tell somebody, go to your phone, go to the time limit section, go ahead and tell somebody, hey, type in some sort of password 4 times or a PIN, and don't tell me the password. Just type it in and forget about it. Okay? Set it on your phone. I know it's super extreme, but it does take extreme actions. And boom, you will not have access to any social media whatsoever. Okay? If you want to access social media, it's better on your desktop. Now, your phone is completely bricked down. You have no way of doom scrolling, okay? Now, you fix the problem 90% of the way. But now, if you are working online and you do need some sort of access to social media, you're going to have to actually brick your computer as well, but in a less strict way, because if you need to do some stuff where you need to publish something on social media, you actually need access to it, okay? So what you're going to do in your desktop is you want to add a ton of friction. You want to if you use Mac, you're going to use your screen time limit option on your computer itself. And you are going to use your cold turkey extension. You can download it for free, cold turkey. You're going to download Rize, R-I-Z-E. And I'm going to go into a more deep masterclass on this, because I dealt with this so bad, and it actually has limit my growth by a ton. And it not only has it limited my growth, it has limited my partnerships with other friends. It has limited my friends, my family dynamics. Like, it's terrible, and you need to actually fix it. It's treated like an actual addiction. Okay, so you need to take extreme actions to be able to fix this, because you are fighting against billion-dollar tech companies that spend billions of dollars every fucking year to make sure that you stay addicted to the phone, okay? So you're fighting against a fucking huge force that doesn't want you to get away from the phone, okay? And they are going to win the fight most of the time if you don't take extreme action. They actually are winning against everybody, okay? You've seen it all the time. People are literally zombies nowadays, and they're like, they're literally fried. That we're getting dumber and dumber, okay? So, back to the video. Get Rize, R-I-Z-E. It's a productivity app that's gonna give you that tracks your time. Meaning, so if you're doing deep work or some sort of work, It will track your time so that you actually understand how much you're actually working. Because most people don't understand that you're not doing as much work as you actually think you are, okay? You're more distracted than anything. So make sure you're actually paying attention to that, okay? So rice, cold turkey is going to completely block anything on Google that you want blocked, such as YouTube, any Twitter, like anything like that. You can add time lapse so that, you know, if you want to log in later on the day, you can do that. But this is absolutely necessary if you actually want to get work done. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna add. So now you have 2 layers of friction. Then you're gonna add a newsfeed eradicator. Okay, so newsfeed eradicator is gonna be a 3rd level of friction. This one is a soft timeline, like a blocker. It's not that effective in my opinion. It's easy to just like get in the habit of adding time breaks. Okay, sorry, I'm sleepy a little bit, but you're gonna do that. So now you have 3 layers of friction, and I will leave it at that. Like I said, I'm gonna go into more detail about these softwares and things that I use. And the last one you're gonna add is Momentum. Okay, so why Momentum? Momentum is an app and it's free, but you can also pay, like, I think it's like $3 a month or some shit like that. That you can, like, say anytime you open a tab on Google, it will take you to like a home screen that is designed for productivity. For example, it won't give you access to any of the YouTube pages. It will have your to-do list on the side here if you use ClickUp, and you can add a picture so that you can remind yourself like, oh shit, I'm doing this for my family, whatever. Anything that keeps you like focused. And that is what I do for productivity. I think it's pretty simple. Just make sure you spend most of the time working. Don't be out here doing dumb stuff. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I will be making a deeper video on this. I will start writing more often. These videos are gonna get better. This is just off the top of my head, and I have to go to jiu-jitsu. So I will see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe if you want to keep watching more of this, and I will see you soon.